Also, Sierra strong, very strong leader. She's a type of silent leader you have on your bench that you usually don't get. Michaela looking, gives it to Sierra Peck. Sierra Peck looking, gets the free run and gives it out to the corner for the three. Oh, Sierra Peck almost loses it. The Thunder get the three ball. With 1 second left on the shot clock, they score a beautiful three-pointer. Just shows you how composed they are, that the time does not count.
Certainly. Megan McNamara with the conversion on that one.
Oh, absolutely. Very strong. Another forced shot taken by Centennial College, and they miss. However, was rebounded and scored.
So that was Christiana Crooks on that last one, showing excellent confidence. Just go right back at that three-point attempt.
Oh, absolutely. Did not doubt herself. Automatically out of rebound and let it fly. Gives it to Noor Abdullah in the paint. Double dribble by Noor Abdullah. Turns it over, and it's Centennial Colts. Thunder have to always keep the ball and not turn the ball over, because the Centennial Colts are better than what their standings show.
Certainly, and against a team lower in the standings, you never want to take your foot off the gas pedal if you're the Algonquin Thunder. Just because you're 10-0 doesn't mean that you're a perfect team and you don't need effort to get there.
Oh, absolutely. Everything is done with effort, offensively and defensively. The Colts are really dominating the boards right now and getting more shots. Noor Abdullah playing excellent defense, and now Rita Siebel bringing the ball up the floor. Calling plays from the full court. Attacking the paint. However, foul by the Centennial Colts. They do not seem to agree with that call.
It's certainly not at this point in the quarter. That is their 5th foul of this matchup already, a very young matchup. They'll need to play with more discipline if they want to take this 10-0 Algonquin team down a peg.
Oh, absolutely, especially when the Algonquin Thunder team only have 1 foul this quarter. Shows you their technical ability and the way their judgments are, the differences. She makes the first out of 2 free throws. Really focusing, takes it slow. And makes it 2 for 2. That's what you need. Free points, converting them, that gives you a greater lead.
Certainly excellent conversion on the play by Brianna Thompson, native of Orleans, Ontario.
Almost gives the ball up there, however, keeps hold of it. Centennial attacking the paint, blocked by the Thunder. Shows you the Thunder defense crashing the paint, making sure no easy buckets. Michaela bringing the ball up the court, gives it up. Foul. Noor Abdullah attacking, grabbing the rebound. Thunder go put up the shot. Noor Abdullah again gets the board. Gives it up to Michaela with 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Attacking, looking for the open shot. Throws it up, however misses. Thunder do lead by 10 points though.
Just perhaps trying a little too much with one person there.
Oh, absolutely. Doubted herself on the first shot. Tried to look for a better one, maybe a pass. However, not enough time on the clock, and she had to force one up with a Centennial player right on her.
Certainly ran out of time and space. Wasn't quite able to pull off what she would have liked to have pulled off. This game is the Algonquin Thunder Mental Health Awareness Game, as this upcoming Wednesday is Bell Let's Talk Day, trying to raise awareness around the stigma of mental health.
Oh, absolutely. Mental health is a very serious issue to be addressed, Bryce. And not a lot of people know how bad it is for some. Just because a person smiles does not make it right. So the Thunder do lead by 10 in this game. Really playing aggressive, establishing dominance early, knowing when to push the ball, when to slow the ball down, playing very excellent defense. They had 2 blocks to start the game. Now, the Centennials want this team to score points early to establish and set a tone.
the Algonquin Thunder will actually be sticking to some very basic principles being preached by Jamie McLean. They're looking to work on these elements, which are being the hardest working team on the floor, using their defense to control the game tempo and to win the rebounding battle, and they have done an admirable job to this point in the game. They've rebounded tremendously well on their own end, a large part thanks to Rita Sebo and her defensive influences.
Oh, absolutely. Rita Sebo playing very excellent. Now Centennial inbounding the ball, started the second quarter. They seem to have established themselves and focused better. Another opening player is Mikhaila, playing excellent defense and offense at the same time. However, Centennial comes out of the gate early, scores automatically, and now it's an 8-point lead for the Thunder.
Certainly, Corey Brown has been pretty substantial for the Colts. That is their 5th point of the quarter. Or of the matchup.
Absolutely. Centennial don't seem to be able to contain Mikhaila Branker. Attacks the paint. Does not get the shot up, but does get the foul call and gets 2 free throws. And she is very capable of scoring both. Making it 2 for 2. Mikhaila focusing.
Certainly. She is a 71.8% on the free throw coming into tonight.
And she hits the first out of both free throws. Look, she's looking to get her numbers up there into the 80% range.
She is certainly capable. Looks like a very confident and poised player out there on the court.
Puts the ball up, does not score, but Noor Abdullah quick to grab the rebound. That's when you Centennials really should be banging themselves, because that is an easy rebound for you. You should box out and get the ball so you can push it up the court. Noor Abdullah grabbing another rebound. The hustle by Rita Sebo, Noor Abdullah. Mikhaila gives it up. 3-pointer and scores. That's what happens when you keep attacking and focus. You get an open shot.
Certainly an easy shot for Sylvie Strong there. No coverage, but excellent determination and ball possession for the Thunder.
Centennial puts the ball up, does not score. Rita Sebo bringing the ball up the court, gives it up to Mikhaila Branker. Mikhaila looking to attack the basket always. She really does have that score first mindset, but knows when to give it up and give it to the open player. Mikhaila puts up a 3 and hits. Mikhaila Branker with 13 points so far in this game.
Certainly, Branker and the Thunder seem to have found another gear here in this second quarter.
Oh, absolutely. Last touch by Mikhaila Branker. It's Centennial ball. Centennial really need to start focusing. Otherwise, the Thunder are going to slowly itch towards a lead that the Centennial won't be able to come back from.
Certainly, Algonquin has put up a significant run of play to start the second quarter. Not content, perhaps, with the lead they amassed throughout the first quarter. They're intent to pile it on here.
Oh, absolutely. They know never to give up the ball and never, ever let your foot off the gas till you hear that last buzzer sound. Centennial really seem to be jacking up threes right now. However, for a team that's not very good from a 3-point percentage, maybe you should attack the paint more, draw the bodies of the Thunder in, and take the open 3.
Certainly, just seems like they're attempting to take the biggest chip away at the lead as they can at once. But perhaps the key to the play is sustained pressure, multiple baskets, and just solid ball movement, quick ball movement.
Oh, absolutely. It's the ball movement with the defense. Centennial pulls the ball up, however, does not score. You can tell the difference between the Thunder's team ball and Centennial's the ISO lineup. Mikhaila automatically hits it. Misses. Sebo quick with the rebound. Gives it up to Noor Abdullah. Noor misses. Sierra Peck with the rebound. The Thunder really being aggressive. Mikhaila, open 3-point shot. Misses. But Sierra Peck, again, aggressive to get the ball.
This is what the Algonquin coach, Jamie McLean, has been pushing for Algonquin to do offensively. Rebounding very well. They're very persistent. Even if they miss a shot, they're right there for a second opportunity, third opportunity.
Oh, absolutely. They've had control of the possession of the ball for most of this game. Are dominating on assists, points, and on rebounds. Rita Sebo gives it to Sierra Peck. Sierra Peck again with a beautiful fake, tries to put it up, misses, tries to grab the rebound, however out of bounds is Centennial ball. Look at the Thunder playing full court defense, making sure to suffocate the offense of the Colts.
Certainly don't want to allow a quick break here and allow the Colts to gain momentum here.
Colts take another three-pointer. Rita Siebel with the rebound. Gives it up quickly to the running player. And it's a charging foul. Turnover by the Thunder.
Yeah, so you got to appreciate Sylvie Strong's effort to drive the ball towards the hoop. However, just perhaps a little too much on that play, Mo.
Oh, absolutely. Centennial positioning herself correctly and taking the offensive charge, putting her body on the line to get the ball back. Again, the Thunder playing full court offense. Rita Siebel staying on her man. Tipped by the Thunder, out of bounds by Sylvie's last touch by Sylvie Strong.
Certainly, and if the Colts hope to come back in this matchup, they're going to have to continue to string along play like this, not allow Algonquin any easy possession of the ball.
Centennial's been trying to work on their defense, but also a team like Algonquin also trying to work on the rebounds and gaining control of the ball, being much more caring and taking care of the ball than in past games with less turnovers.
Certainly, so it will be no easy task for the Colts to come back in this one with a strong team like Algonquin fine-tuning such minor parts of the game like ball possession, really creating almost a perfectly running machine here for the Thunder.
Oh, the Thunder are a well-oiled machine. Rita Siebel takes a step back, takes a three, but misses. Good open looks, though, for the Thunder. This is the type of shots you want. Even though you miss, as long as you get those open looks, they're bound to start falling.
Certainly. That's the Algonquin Thunder doing everything right, it seems, to create openings offensively that the Colts just can't keep track of.
Oh, absolutely. The Colts, even though Rita Siebel and Mikayla are the top two players for the Thunder, the Colts have to be wary of every single player on that team because any one of them can have a hell of a night. Mikayla pushing the ball up the floor. Gives it out to Sylvie Strong. Sylvie attacking the paint. However, lacks the speed that Mikayla does, but really is a smart player. Turnover by the Thunder, however. Centennial's attacking. Puts it up. Puts it in. Centennial slowly closing on that lead. Thunder have a 13-point lead. Nora. Centennial is probably trying to put as much pressure as possible because they are a 7th place team putting the 1st place team. However, they want them to know that you have to work for this win. We're not as easy as it looks like on paper.
Certainly.
Sylvie Strong with a beautiful blow by her opponent and lays it in. However, open three. That's a defensive lapse there by the Thunder. Centennial's shooting percentage for the 3-point line helping the Thunder right now. However, they should keep themselves lucky because those are bound to fall.
Oh, certainly. Algonquin can't continue to allow these open threes. They may not be sinking now, but when they do, they will be in certain trouble.
Sylvie Strong takes a three from distance, and she hits it, no problem.
Sylvie Strong already up to 7 points in this matchup.
Oh, this is why the coach, Jamie McLean, is such a smart coach. Realizes how bad the Centennials are at shooting threes. Suffocates the box, forcing them to play on the outside, giving them opportunities for fast breaks and easy and quick rebounds.
Certainly. Excellent containment in their own zone by Algonquin here. Really just forcing Centennial to take those shots, even if they aren't the highest quality.
Oh, absolutely. Timeout by the Centennials. They really need to focus on and really start trying to find ways in the paint and not just give up what's given to them.
Certainly, it will be no easy task. This Thunder team is 10-0 for a reason. They're proving it here tonight. Already a 37-19 lead over these Centennial Colts. Centennial Colts perhaps now just looking to slow down the pace and get a breath. Try to attack the game with a renewed sense of compete, a new sense of drive to try and get in the paint, really break through this Algonquin defense.
Oh, absolutely. To break through this Algonquin defense is no easy task. You have to put your mind, body, blood, tear, everything has to go on the line to penetrate a defense like the Thunder's.
Certainly, that Thunder team seems pretty perfect here tonight, Mo.
I wonder, though, how long can Michaela Branker last? Because she has been playing for every minute so far with no breaks, and I really think no matter how good of a player is, you must bench them to give them some rest for later on in the game.
She is the minute leader on the squad. However, a human can only play so much basketball per game. She needs to get her rest in at some point. It'll be interesting to follow and see when Jamie McLean chooses to rest his top star player.
Oh, absolutely, and it seems Mikala brings it in, gives it out to Rita Sibo. However, you cannot deny the chemistry between Sibo and Mikala. They play off each other, they understand each other, they move the ball well together. And Mikala playing really efficient basketball right now. Attacking only when she needs to attack and shooting when she has that open shot. Resting while also being on the court.
Certainly. Either one of them is a powerhouse in this league, but both of them together are a massive reason why this Algonquin Thunder team seems almost unbeatable, Mo.
Oh, absolutely. Mikala also, because of her, she is so used to playing so many minutes, she has figured out a way to be able to rest while playing on the court.
Certainly efficient out there.
Noor Abdullah taking free throws now. The Centennials fouled. That's another foul. This is 3 fouls so far. However, they have been pushing the Thunder more because Thunder already have 2 compared to their 1 that they had all first quarter. Noor Abdullah focusing. Puts up the shot. Barely hits the back and front iron and misses the shot. However, she will score the second one. I'm pretty sure she is confident to hit 1 of 2.
Certainly, and she actually is the best Algonquin Thunder player from the free throw line. Not quite able to prove it there, however, but tonight coming into this, she had 88.9% from the free throw line.
Oh, absolutely. It doesn't matter who you are bound to miss some free throws, but as long as you keep the consistency and keep hitting your free throws. Mikala does not seem worried, double teaming every player, trying to attack the paint. And there you go. Once you attack the paint, you are able to put it on the backboard and get a higher percentage shot.
Certainly excellent individual effort by Kiana Hyatt of the Centennial Colts.
Oh, absolutely. Turnover by the Thunder. Centennial pushing the ball up. Blocked by Rita Sibo, but a foul. Centennials going to the free throw line.
And this will be Beyonce Hossain from the free throw line for the Colts.
Beyonce Jose really focusing right now. Pressure's on her. Trying to score free throw 2 out in a row to bring the lead closer. To bring that score closer together.
Certainly at 17 points, it seems rather large to this point in the matchup, being that it is only the second quarter.
She scores 1 of 2, even though is more than capable of scoring 2 to 2. Sylvie, another turnover by the Thunder. Thunder being really, really careless with the ball, and you can see it on Jamie McLean's face. He is not too happy. These are the kind of messy plays he doesn't want in this game. Because this is a game he knows they can win, and when you just turn over the ball like that, it's just very disappointing. Especially when later on, when you play stronger teams like Humber on the West End, who are 12-0 in their respective conference.
Jamie McLean definitely does believe that his team can grow and really reach their potential, because they are still a young team growing, making mistakes like we are seeing tonight. There are still some parts of the Thunder's game that need to improve.
Oh, absolutely. Just turn the ball over. Sierra Peck, however, giving it to the corner, gives it back to Mikayla. Mikayla attacking the paint. However, backs up a bit, gives it to space. Mikayla trying to do everything herself now, which is not working. Sylvie Strong brings it to the paint, and beautiful floater by Sylvie Strong, putting the lead up back to 16.
Certainly an outstanding second quarter for Sylvie Strong of the Algonquin Thunder, up to 9 points already, just one behind Mikayla Branker.
Oh, absolutely. Both playing really strong. But this is what I mean by Sylvie Strong being a leader, being that silent leader of the team. Mikayla bringing the ball off the floor, passes it up. Thunder are now more composed and not turning the ball over. Mikayla calls for the ball, posts up. Sylvie Strong from the corner, gives it up to get another open layup. Misses, however, Noor Abdullah with the rebound. Mikayla with the ball, gives it up to Sylvie Strong again. Oh, lost control. Attacking the paint, however, gives it up to Sierra Peck. And Sierra Peck scores and one for the Algonquin Thunder, going to the line to convert on that three-point opportunity and put it up to a 19-point game.
Excellent physical strength by Sierra Peck on that play to really drive it to the hoop and draw contact on the play.
Oh, absolutely. Was not afraid by the defense, just went up and scored, and the mismatch shows in height what you can do.
Peck extends Algonquin's lead 43-24 to this point in the second quarter.
That's another turnover by the Centennial Colts. However, the Thunder almost turned it over. Mikayla aware of the Centennial player's presence and kept the ball with her. Looking for the open man, gives it up to Sierra Peck, who gives it up to Noor Abdullah, who takes the shot and scores. It does not seem like the Thunder can miss.
Well, very solid conversion here. This is what this Thunder team can do. They can disappear for a minute or two and then instantly come back and go on an amazing run to take this massive lead.
Oh, absolutely. Thunder, however, tries to push the ball, but turns it over. Centennials score right back, and it's back to a 19-point lead. Comfortable lead. However, the Thunder shouldn't get too comfortable and keep scoring and keep playing hard. Mikayla with the ball, looking to attack the paint. Uses his superior speed to be able to score that floater and one. Thunder lead by 21 points, looking to make it 22.
Continuation of excellent play for the Thunder. Of course, led by Mikayla Branker and Rita Sebo. Two excellent players, but that is not the only tool this Algonquin Thunder team has. This Algonquin Thunder team boasts one of the deepest rosters in the OCAA East.
Oh, absolutely. Mikayla does convert at the and one, and now it's a 48-26. 22-point lead for the Thunder. Centennial pushing the ball, looking to cut that lead into at least the 19-18 range. Was able to hit the two-pointer, and now it's just a 20-point lead with 45 seconds left in the quarter. You have Mikayla bringing the ball up the floor. Sylvie Strong with attacking the paint, gives it up to Sierra Peck, who then gives it up to the corner for a wide open three. Sylvie Strong almost loses control of the ball, gets it back and attacks the paint. Thunder using their superior speed and almost converted that and one, however, just rolled off the rim.
Sylvie Strong really living up to her name, driving that paint, driving the post very aggressively in this matchup.
Oh, absolutely. Sylvie Strong looking to convert 2-on-2 of free throws and making it 22 points. Mikayla playing every single minute so far in this quarter. Sylvie Strong misses the first free throw, looking to score the second, making it 1 out of 2. She's able to convert on the second one, and the Thunder lead by 21 points. Really comfortable position, and just where Jamie McLean would like to have his team. If they could just clean up the turnovers, they'd be going on an excellent run in the second half. Centennial almost turned the ball over. 3-point shot taken and scored, putting it to a 19-point lead. Sylvie Strong jacks up the point, just hits the back of the rim, that was not able to convert.
An intense quarter of action sees the Thunder maintain their excellent play, maintain this sizable gap over the Centennial Colts.
Absolutely. Thunder have an 18-point lead, playing very excellent, pushing the ball in the. Hopefully they can keep this up in the next half and start and establish a dominance for the Centennials to know and for the rest of the league to know. Taking those open threes, hitting the paint, scoring in the paint when they can, and now they lead 49-31. We'll see you when we come back. This is a presentation of Algonquin College Broadcasting.
So after the first half of this game, it is 49 for the hometown Algonquin Thunder and 31 for the Centennial Colts.
There you can see Michaela Brankers attacking early on. Also again over there, hitting beautiful finger roll layups, attacking on the fast break, non-stop moving up and down the court. You can see her here, nice turnaround jumper, sees the mismatch, sees the height, and automatically scores. That's Centennial, beautiful hook shot away from defenders. Again, as you can see, Michaela Branker attacking the paint, getting good looks.
Not to be outdone, the Centennial Colts had some excellent ball movement in the quarter that led to very wide open shot attempts. Unfortunately, a lot from the outside. But the times they were able to drive that hoop, they've looked very dominant to this point in the match.
Oh, absolutely. When they got their stride early, they were able to score against the Thunder. However, the Thunder automatically closing any gas they might have had. And the Thunder scoring, as you can see, 4 for 8, 50% from three-point land, while the Colts are 4 for 21.
Just seems like they're firing anything they can out there.
Oh, absolutely. Thunder also dominating the boards with 17 rebounds a game compared to the Centennials' 11, both only having 2 turnovers.
Really, both teams kind of keeping it rather clean with only 2 turnovers each. It is the Thunder, however, who had the more dominant first half, obviously escaping with that 18-point lead.
Oh, absolutely. They led as high as 22 points. However, the Centennials were able to rally back and score 3 points at the end of the second to bring it back down to 18. Michaela Branker has been really playing aggressive, keeping on attacking, looking for the open play, not resting. 14 points, 6 for 8 from the field. Much, much better.
She has been unreal to start.
Oh,
Janae Menez has also been great for the Colts. She is a strong player who drives the paint for them, something they desperately needed in this matchup.
Absolutely. Michaela again attacking. Too strong on the finger roll there. Gives Nur Abdullah with the rebound though. Gives it up to Rita Sibo, who attacks the paint, puts the ball up. Could not get that and one. They started this quarter really attacking really hard, attacking the paint, and trying to establish their dominance moving forward, starting the third. Rita Sibo with 2 free throws. Rita was just in and out. Must be frustrating for Rita Sibo there, who thought it was going in, hoping to make it 1 of 2 though.
Certainly, though, an experienced player will not let these free throw attempts get too under her skin. Not going to let it bother her throughout this match.
Oh, absolutely. Scored the second free throw. Centennial pushing the ball up the court. Trying to find nice, beautiful pick and roll. However, stolen by Sierra Peck, who read that play beautifully and forced that turnover. Sylvie Strong pushing the ball. Gives it back up to Rita Sibo. Rita attacks the paint. Gives it up to Nur Abdullah. Nur puts the ball up. It keeps bouncing on the rim. Bounced like 5 times before it finally rolled in for the 2 points. Thunder lead by 21. Oh, another turnover by Rita Sibo. Another steal, my apologies, by Rita Sibo. And Sylvie Strong now bringing it up the court. Rita's showing her defensive capabilities.
Certainly.
Thought about that 3-pointer. However, does run, pushes, attracts the defense, and gives a beautiful shuffle pass to Nur Abdullah, who gets the open layup.
Certainly, Rita Sibo must have eyes in the back of her head to find teammates like she does offensively. Unreal playmaking ability.
Oh, absolutely. Sierra Peck playing very strong defense. However, too slow, and the Centennial player just blew by her. Rita now pushing up the floor. Michaela asking for the ball. Jacks up the shot. Couldn't score. Sierra just hit Sierra Peck's fingers and went out of bounds while trying to catch that rebound. Centennial ball.
Certainly, Algonquin has been very aggressive rebounding there. However, not quite able to get what they wanted on that play, not able to maintain possession.
Oh, Centennial pushing the ball. Another 2 taken. Noor Abdullah again with the rebound. Very strong and very smart for his size. Mikhaila gives it up to Sylvie Strong, who's looking at the top of the key, who gives it up to Sierra Peck. Sierra Peck looking for the open player, sees the cutting Rita Siebel, gives it up to Noor Abdullah, who just misses that turnaround floater.
Certainly a rare miss for Noor Abdullah in this quarter. She started it off red.
Oh, absolutely. Rita Siebel again with another steal, pushes it up to Mikhaila Branker, who's running down the court and gets the beautiful open layup. Mikhaila now with 14 points in the game. Mikhaila, near steal by Mikhaila. Centennial must be very lucky to have that just tip out of her fingers and go out of bounds.
Certainly. On that last play, you give a player like Mikhaila Branker time and space. She is making no mistake on the play. Absolutely not.
Oh, absolutely. Really focused, being very efficient from the game. Centennial attacking the paint. Couldn't get that floater to go. However, misses. And gets the foul call, and now 2 free throws. Centennial able to convert first of 2 free throws.
Is Judy Ta for the Centennial Colts converting? She is 73.3% on free throws entering tonight.
Absolutely. She's seen better than 73%, hitting both free throws with no problem at all. Rita Siebel now pushing the ball up the floor, looking for the open man. Sylvie Strong with the ball. Sylvie Strong attacking. Gives it up to the open 3. Tries to go. Sierra Peck grabbing the rebound, however, just off her feet.
Certainly a very aggressive tactics being employed by the Algonquin Thunder to start this quarter. Not really taking many threes. They're opting to drive it to the paint.
Oh, absolutely. Not taking many threes. The moment they were able to take a 3, they convert. Thunder lead by 24 points. Take open shots. And Mikhail, beautiful block by Sylvie Strong. Reading that play. And as you can see, there is no Mikhaila Branker on the field. However, the offense is still running smoothly. Mikhaila's taking a break, trying to catch her breath. A very much deserved break considering 14 points on very efficient shooting and consistently attacking the paint. Thunder able to steal the ball, however, out of bounds is Centennial ball.
Certainly, and Mikhaila Branker, as you were mentioning, well-deserved break for her. She has put up almost all-star-like numbers for the Algonquin Thunder this year, and this game has been no exception.
Beautiful rebound by the Centennial College and able to score. Rita Siebel gives it up to Sylvie Strong, who's bringing it up the field. Gives it up, pushing the ball. Misses. Sierra Peck looking to grab the rebound. Rita Siebel throws it all the way to Rita Siebel. Rita Siebel almost turning the ball over there. However, it is out of bounds, and it's Thunder ball.
Yeah, some really wild play. Neither team really able to get a handle on that one and create clean passing lanes.
Oh, absolutely. Now Mikhaila's back in for Sylvie Strong. Sylvie Strong, who's also deserved a very well-needed break. Mikhaila attacking, takes the open shot, rolls off the rim, does not score. And another turnover by the Centennial College Colts.
That's excellent pressure by Rita Siebel employed on that last play. Really not allowing the Centennial Colts a second of time to break it out of their own end.
Sierra playing back to the basket, gives it up to Rita Siebel, who misses. Sierra with the rebound, misses. It's Rita Siebel who also grabs another miss. However, it's slapped out by the Centennial Colts, and it's Thunder ball. As you can see, yes, Sierra Peck misses. Rita grabs the rebound, tipped out of her hand. Mikhaila looking. Mikhaila takes the open shot, misses. Just hits the front iron. Centennial now pushing. Rito Siebel almost with another steal. Really playing aggressively on the defensive end.
Certainly, they're just as I'd mentioned earlier, they're not giving the Colts a second to breathe, forcing them to make quick decisions and errors in their own end.
Another steal by Rita Siebel. Her hands are really active, pushing the ball, moving it. Sierra Peck. Rita Siebel gives it up. Sierra Peck who gives it up to Mikayla. Mikayla looking for the top of the key. Gives it up to the three-pointer. Gives it up to Rita Siebel. Rita Siebel, beautiful turnaround. Just misses. Sierra Peck grabs the rebound, puts it up too high, and hits the front iron. Open three by Centennial. Another rebound by Algonquin Thunder. The Thunder really dominating on the rebounding end. Thunder lead 22 points, 59-37. And that's another foul by the Centennial Colts. Centennial now have 2 fouls this quarter compared to Thunder's 1.
Certainly, and that is an aspect that is ongoing throughout this matchup. The Centennial Colts will have to clean things up in terms of discipline and fouls if they don't want to give this very talented Algonquin Thunder team free points.
Oh, absolutely. Noor Abdullah now playing in the paint. Beautiful pass, however, just missed on that on the backboard layup. Centennial pushing the ball up, attacking well. Another block by the Thunder. That must be their 4th block this game. Really focusing on defense.
Certainly shutting down these Colts, holding them to 37 points here. Just 4 minutes, 37 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
That's a turnover by Mikayla, being a little bit too aggressive with their attack, pushing the ball up the floor. Centennial ball. Noor Abdullah going out. And Sierra Peck back in. Seems just the coach just wanted to word with Sierra Peck, telling her what to do. Centennial Colts trying to play the pick and roll, are not able to. Backcourt violation.
Certainly.
And it's another turnover for the Centennial Colts.
Off of an excellent defensive read on the part of Brianna Thompson for the Algonquin Thunder to get her hand in that passing lane oh so quickly, really shutting down any chance for the Colts to set up offense.
Oh, absolutely. Inbound it to Mikayla. Mikayla gives it up to the three-pointer. A travel and another turnover for the Algonquin Thunder. Jamie McLean really frustrated with the consecutive turnovers for the Thunder at the moment.
Certainly seeing why he has some gray hairs here. Algonquin, a stellar team, but can be frustrating by times.
Centennial attacking the paint, puts it up, just misses, and it's two free throws. Pushing. As you can see, she ran to put the ball up, just misses. Hits the first of 2 free throws. Looking to convert 2-on-2 and chip this lead and bring it back to 20 points.
Yeah, certainly, and that's Judy Taw's 3rd free throw in a row that she's hit.
And that makes it 4. That makes it 4.
100% on the evening.
Substitution for the Centennial College Colts. Inbounding. The Thunder inbound the ball. Another turnover by the Thunder. It's a charging offensive foul by the Centennial Colts. Charging. Wait, what the Colts did to the Thunder in the first half, the Thunder did to the Colts. As you can see, quick turnover, attacking, has their feet set as you can see, and it's called for an offensive charging foul.
Certainly just driving the hoop perhaps a little too overzealously on that last play.
Oh, absolutely. And another turnover by the Algonquin Thunder.
It seems like that last call is incensed the Centennial side of the bench here. They are up in arms, not agreeing with that foul call on Judy Taw.
Oh, absolutely. And to them, they have a saying, ball don't lie, and automatically Centennial's ball. However, Mikayla automatically attacks, trying to grab the rebound, and it's getting a little aggressive between the teams right now. Still Centennial ball. And
animosity really raising between these two unlikely opponents here tonight. You wouldn't expect there to be this much animosity between the 1st and 7th seed, but there's no love lost between the Colts and the Thunder.
Absolutely not. Sierra Peck trying to grab the rebound, misses. Rebounded by the Colts, and would now bring it back to an 18-point deficit. And that is the beautiful basketball play that the Thunder really understand the way the play game is. Mikala gives it up to the open man. The open man gives it into the paint and gives it to the open layup. Sylvie Strong, Centennial throw it to the three-point line, passes it back out. Open three for the Centennial Colts, who then takes it but not able to convert. But Centennial do grab the rebound. Centennial playing more aggressively now. Another block for the Algonquin Thunder. Sylvie Strong bringing the ball up the court. Looking for Mikala. Mikala gives it back up to Sylvie Strong. Sylvie Strong gives it up back to Mikala on the three-point line, who takes the three, but is not able to convert. That must be the wear and tear. Probably a little bit gassed right now, not being able to make the consecutive shots she was in the first half.
Certainly Branker perhaps feeling the time on court she's played in this matchup, barely taking a shift off.
There you go, that's Jamie McLean yelling at Sylvie Strong, telling her to focus and stop turning the ball over.
Jamie McLean, a very vocal coach for the Thunder, trying to rally his club, get them to finish out this game just as strong as they started.
It's called ball. As you can see, the coach yelling out plays from the sideline. Still an 18-point deficit. And another turnover on the Colts. Rito Siebel with the ball. Attacking. Turns around. Puts the ball up. Misses. Noor Abdullah with the rebound. Turns around. Puts it up. Still misses. Just hits the front iron. The Thunder can't seem to buy a basket right now.
Yeah, they will have to be careful to not get frustrated to this point in the third quarter.
That's a foul. Noor Abdullah did not jump up straight, put her arms forward. It was contact. And it's Centennial 2 free throws for the Centennial Colts.
Certainly not an ideal run of play for the Thunder here. Allowing a throw, but more than that, just turning over the ball and not converting on the offense when it was there for them.
Absolutely. Colts hit 1 or 2 free throws, chipping out on the lead. Now it's only a 17-point lead. From a 22 to a 17-point lead. She's able to hit 2 of 2, and now it's only a 16-point lead. However, Rita Siebel and Mikala are now back on the court together, and you can bet we will see some exciting plays. And it's Rita Siebel with a turnover. Centennial ball. Jamie McLean very frustrated right now that they're giving the chance for the Centennial Colts to come back into this game, not because of their defense, but because of careless basketball play by the Algonquin Thunder. That's Judy Tao. Judy Tao with a three-point line.
She has been
who in the previous game scored a game high of 19 points against the St. Lawrence Vikings. Sierra Peck attacking the paint. Hits the beautiful underarm layup and scores the 2 points. Now it's back to a 15-point lead. Thunder have a long way to go to build it up to the lead they once had.
Certainly let their foot off the gas a little bit in this third quarter.
Another 3 scored by the Centennial Colts. Mikala pushing up the ball. Sorry, that was a 2. Her foot was on the line. And it's another turnover by Rita Siebel from a 24-point lead. Now back down to a 13-point lead. And the Centennials are really starting to attack.
Certainly a peculiar position for the Thunder to be in. They've been outplayed drastically in the last few minutes of this game. The Colts really applying pressure, starting to nail those threes from range. The Thunder just need to come up with a response here. Just retaliate for what they've witnessed so far in this third quarter.
Absolutely. That coach might be telling his players, listen guys, at the beginning of the game there was a reason we were able to build this lead. That's because we took care of the ball, we took open shots, and there's been 6 turnovers for Centennial and 5 turnovers for the Thunder in this quarter alone. However, he would be commenting on that. However, compared to Centennial's 6 turnovers that are gapped in between, the Thunder have had 5 straight turnovers.
Certainly, the coach of the Centennial Colts will be preaching for them to just stick with it. They're starting to heat up, get that confidence that's needed to really beat this top-seeded team.
Now follow us on YouTube.com. Watch this exciting game on YouTube.com/user/TV Algonquin. And follow us on Instagram on Algonquin TVB. And follow us on Twitter on ACTV Broadcasts. Centennial bringing the ball up the floor, takes the 3-point shot, and hits! Now it's only a 10-point lead. Centennial's outscoring the Thunder by 14 points this quarter.
Janae Mensah already up to 17 points in this matchup.
Oh, Nur Abdullah forcing that ball up, not being able to convert. And another steal by the Thunder, hoping to score before the quarter ends. 17 seconds left. Sierra Peck setting up a screen for Sylvie Strong. Sylvie Strong who gives it up, and it's another steal. And 1 second left. Takes up the 3. Blocked by Rita Siebel.
Certainly, and though the Colts may still be behind by 10 points, they must take positives out of this quarter. They've definitely chipped away at that lead, made this look more like an even matchup despite the discrepancy in the standings between the two teams.
Absolutely, and now 3 free throws because Rita Siebel fouling Centennial player on that 3-point shot. Hits the first one with 2 more to go. She could cut this down to a 7-point lead. She misses the second. And looking to take the third. And she scores the third, cutting it down to an 8-point lead. Thunder must be really furious considering they're entering this quarter with a 24-point lead.
Certainly an added sense of urgency is going to be added to the Algonquin Thunder's game. Not used to having teams screech back against them like this. They are 10-0 to this point in the season, and to maintain that record, they're going to have to clean things up in their own end. Stop allowing easy points, easy turnovers, and continue to execute on that fast break and capitalize on the excellent play of their top players.
Oh, absolutely. There's a reason you are undefeated. That's because the way you play defense and the way you take care of the ball. And just because you're facing a 7th place team doesn't mean you get to be careless and hope to get the win.
The Algonquin Thunder are a first place team, perhaps walking into this game thinking, this one's all but in the bag here. All but in the bag. That could not have been more of the opposite of the case here. Despite the Centennial Colts being 7th, they're playing with the compete of a playoff team, like a championship team here tonight. They're not giving up. They were, as you said, chasing this game by over a 20-point gap coming into the third quarter and have trimmed that down to 8 points. Admirable determination on the part of the Colts.
Oh, absolutely. As you can see, Siebel seems to be rallying, trying to rally her teammates, telling them, guys, focus up. We can do this. We can push the ball. Let's take care. Attack the paint. Not force up any shots. And then we can get our momentum going for us again and probably push this back to a double-digit lead.
Certainly. She's the second most experienced player on the team. Sibo really has that ability to calm things down for the Thunder.
Fourth quarter starting now. The Centennial Colts now 6 for 26, much more efficient in the third quarter and better rebounding with 16 rebounds. However, the Thunder are 5 from 11, scoring only one three-pointer in the third quarter. Might have been part of their downfall. Rita Siebel bringing the ball up the court, gives it up to Michaela Branker. Michaela hoping to rest in this fourth quarter, however, cannot take a breather because the Colts are chipping in. Sierra Peck goes to get finger roll, does not able to get the roll right, misses. However, it is a foul and 2 free throws for Sierra Peck, hoping to convert as the Colts have been converting on their free throws.
Yes, certainly. The Algonquin Thunder will need this just to get some of that momentum back, get that swagger that the Thunder are known for this season.
Colts hitting the first one.
Seems like Algonquin is just trying to throw all their best players at the Colts in this fourth quarter, maybe just overwhelm them with the sheer amount of talent they possess on that bench.
Absolutely. You have Rita Siebel, Michaela Branker, Noor Abdullah, Sierra Peck, Sylvie Strong, all in the same lineup, trying to get the points up and trying to attack and push and dominate their opponents like they did. That's a beautiful steal by the Centennial Colts. That's lack of communication there. Nobody informing Siebel about the man running behind her, and that's another turnover by the Algonquin Thunder. Beautiful play by the Centennial Colts.
Yeah, an amazing individual rush by Janae Menzes. One of the top players on this Centennial Colts team will look to head to the line for 2.
Misses in and out first of both free throws.
Yeah, not particularly a free throw specialist, coming into the evening with a 63.3% efficiency.
Oh, still looking to hit first of 2 free throws. And she misses both free throws. Rita Siebel with the rebound. Rita attacking the paint. If Thunder want to win, they have to stop giving away many free throws. They got lucky. They weren't able to. Jamie McLean very upset about that as he saw the pull against his player. However, no foul was given. Thunder grabbed the rebound, and now Rita Siebel again bringing the ball up the court. A turnover. Rita Siebel giving it to Michaela Branker, tipped out by the Centennial Colts. Still Thunder ball.
Right into the feet of Jamie McLean there. He's been very animated on the bench ever since the third quarter. Perhaps not too enthused about his team surrendering a 20-point lead.
Absolutely, but there we go again. Michaela Branker showing why she is the leader of this team, automatically running in and scoring 2 points in the paint. Centennials take another 3. However, miss. Sierra Peck with the rebound, who gives it up to Rita Siebel, who is again pushing the ball up the floor. Rita gives it up to Michaela Branker. Michaela takes up a 3 and hits! Now it's back to the way the Thunder are playing, back up to a 14-point lead. If they keep this momentum, they're bound to reach the 20s again.
Certainly a recipe for disaster for the Colts if Branker starts to heat up in this fourth quarter.
Centennials trying to force a 3. It's a miss by the Colts. Michaela again gives it up to Noor Abdullah, who gives it up to Sylvie Strong on the wing. Frees herself, misses. Noor Abdullah with the rebound, puts it up, puts it in! It's 71-55, a 16-point lead. We need more clean passes, more open shots, better rebounds, more communication, and as you can see, the score went right up, 8 straight points for the Algonquin Thunder.
Certainly, once the Thunder got a couple of points under their belt in this quarter, really started moving the ball, communicating as a team, they found their groove. They got that confidence back, and it seems that they're ready to pile up the score and drive this one home for the win and that 11-0 record to start the year.
Oh, absolutely. Jamie McLean really proud of his players right now. Still, however, Justin Bob still believes in his players, calling out plays, telling them, look guys, just because they scored 8 straight points doesn't mean we can't and put this lead back within single digits.
Certainly, and a lot of the game plan is going to have to be centered around shutting down Michaela Branker. She has been an elite talent on the court for the Thunder. So potent from the field. However, the Colts just don't have an answer on defense for Branker at this point.
Absolutely. Well, Branker is one of the top scorers with averaging 16.7, and she does have 17 points with 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in this fourth quarter.
Certainly well on her way to be above those points in this matchup.
It's Centennial ball. My apologies earlier, Bryce. It seems like I was wrong. I've just been given her information that she has scored 21 points this game. 4 points better than her average.
Certainly, and with enough time left to really smash that average.
Oh, again, attacking the paint, puts it up. That puts her on 23. Rita Siebel doing the dirty work on the defensive end. Another steal by the Algonquin Thunder. It's Sylvie Strong. Sylvie Strong looking very healthy considering she once had a back problem.
Yes, certainly playing through it, showing that determination. And there's Michaela Branker once again with 26.
Another 326. She's going on 30 right now, Bryce. Tony Da taking that three-pointer, airballs it completely. Rita Siebel now pushing the ball, gives it to the hot hand, who is Michaela Branker. Michaela gives it up to Sierra Peck. Sierra thinking about the shot, gives it up to Nur Abdullah. Nur Abdullah does the turnaround jump, which is usually her shot, but somehow can't seem to get that ball up there yet.
Just not quite enough gas on that last play.
And now, just like that, it's a 19-point lead for the Thunder. Sylvie Strong gives it back up to Rita Siebel. Rita Siebel gives it up to Sylvie Strong. Sylvie puts up a three, misses, saved by Rita Siebel. However, no Thunder player there to get it. And it's a travel for the Centennial Colts, and it's Thunder ball.
Such a fortunate bounce for the Centennial Colts to instantly receive that keep-in off the hand of Rita Siebel. However, that costly, unforced error of the travel just stopping any momentum the Colts were trying to build dead in its tracks.
Rita Siebel inbounding the ball. Gives it up to Michaela. Michaela ISO. 1-on-1, crosses over, gives it up to Sierra Peck. Sierra open from the side. Not able to hit, in and out.
Excellent ball movement and team play on the part of the Thunder, just not quite able to finish on their opportunities right now.
Absolutely. Now you see they're playing team ball, not forcing any ISOs, able to automatically start scoring and putting the pressure back on. Turnaround floater. Rolls around the rim, and it's in. Thunder lead by 21 points. It seems like that 8-point deficit, the effort the Centennial Colts put in the third, just gone right in a flash before their very eyes.
It's certainly perhaps just not quite enough in the tank for them to compete against this first-seeded Algonquin squad.
Rita Siebel inbounds it to Michaela, who gives it back up to Rita Siebel. Rita pushing the ball up the floor. Double teamed at the half court, crosses over, gives it up to the side, and beautiful pass and beautiful score. Thunder lead again by 21. Siebel really with 20/20 vision.
So, yeah, certainly sees the court very well, makes it look easy out there.
Out of bounds, Centennial Colts last touch. It's inbounded by the Algonquin Thunder. Hopefully we don't see another repeat of the third quarter where they take advantage of their lead and start playing lax and turning the ball over like they did.
Certainly, going into a turtle shell defensively could be costly for the Thunder at this point. In the third quarter, that strategy proved almost fatal as they saw a 20-plus point gap shrunk down to 8 points. If they do not wish to see the same thing happen in the fourth here.
Another beautiful pass by the Algonquin Thunder, and Rita Sibo automatically scored. It's now back up to a 23-point lead. Rita Sibo, considering that being also one of the top scorers on this team with 13 of her own, has only scored 3 this entire game. However, her dirty work in a defensive end is what led to this Thunder lead, along with Mikhaila's offense.
Certainly, Sibo is not a player who often finds the scoreboard prominently. It is her well-rounded play, and she earns a well-deserved spot on the bench here and a rest late in this matchup as Sylvie Strong is substituted in for her.
Absolutely, Sylvie Strong is a very good substitution, very smart, very composed, and a very level-headed player. Looking to score 1 of 2. Misses both free throws. However, it is rebounded by the Centennial Colts, who are trying to find the open way to score. Attacks the paint, puts it up, puts it in. They have a long way to go if they're willing to cut down and take the lead.
Excellent individual effort by Christiana Crooks of the Colts on that last
And there we go again. The Thunder seem to be repeating the same mistakes that they did in the third, turning the ball over very easily. Just a careless throw.
Certainly, Jamie McLean will be preaching for his team to clean it up so they can solidify the 2 points in this matchup.
Centennial attacking, tipped by the Thunder. Get it back. No travel. You cannot get off your knees without dribbling the ball in basketball. That's still a travel. And now it's another turnover. Last hit by Centennial Colts. Mikhaila basketball. Thunder ball. Throw in by the Thunder. Gives it up to Mikhaila on the corner. Mikhaila playing with the back to the basket. Look at it switch sides. Gives it up to Noor Abdullah. Noor Abdullah gives it back up to Mikhaila. Holding. Centennial Colts. Another foul. Thunder ball.
If the Colts keep playing a sloppy style like this, the game could be almost anything but over at this point. The Thunder up already by 21. The Colts can't be making costly errors.
Sylvie Strong attacking the paint. Sylvie Strong puts up the floater. Misses. Noor Abdullah again with another rebound. Jump ball. My apologies. Centennial Colts get the ball, have the ball thrown from their side of the field.
Certainly doing well to win possession on that last play. Corey Brown has been very persistent for these Colts so far in this matchup as well. Not willing to give up despite her team being down 21 points with 2 minutes, 51 seconds left in this game.
Absolutely, 2 minutes, 51 seconds. You really have to start attacking and scoring back-to-back baskets. However, the Thunder are playing keep away. Sylvie Strong gives it up to Mikhaila on the three-point line. Mikhaila slowing the pace down, trying to run down the clock, and only shooting at the last second. Mikhaila, beautiful play. Passes it, runs into the paint, gets the open pass, and gets the open layup. Thunder lead by 23.
She has been a different animal in this matchup, absolutely tearing it up on the scoreboard and making this one almost insurmountable at this point for the Centennial Colts.
Tony Da again with another three-pointer, was able to score, and now it's another double dribble with from the Algonquin Thunder. Another turnover, and Rita Sibo subbing in for Mikhaila Branker.
the coach of the Thunder knows that his team is going to have to push themselves beyond their current ability right now. Really clean up their play, become almost a perfect team if they hope to take home a championship later on this season towards the playoffs.
Oh, absolutely. He knows that his team has the talent to do it. If they can just correct the carelessness they have and are able to play efficient ball throughout the entire game. Now Centennial brought it back to 18, attacking the paint. Gives it up to the corner for a 3, misses, and it's a foul. It's a foul against the Thunder on that rebound.
Yes,
and
certainly.
it's Centennial ball. Jamie McLean yelling, confused, very frustrated with what seems to be a bad call.
Seems that he is confused, takes a timeout, perhaps getting a chance to regroup his players here, not let that foul call get under their skin. Seems like Brianna Thompson, a couple of other players from the Thunder side of things were also a little confused with that last call.
Oh, absolutely. See, not all calls are perfect. This is an exciting game, so stay with us and follow. Don't miss it and comment. And right now, as you can see, a person just submitted, hey, I liked your content. If you want some highlights from a recent game, make sure to follow me. Person already getting involved in this game right now. So if you want to get involved and feel part of the AC broadcasting team, just follow us on ACTV broadcast for more highlights for TVB.
Certainly, the Algonquin Thunder have had an outstanding matchup, been very dominant at times. However, it is these runs of careless mistakes, Mo, that have plagued Thunder's play that have allowed the Centennial Colts to make this more of a matchup than it should have been.
Oh, absolutely. However, Thunder are leading by 18. Another missed 3 by the Centennial Colts. However, they got the rebound again and blocked by Sierra Peck, who is then taken by Rita Sebo, who gives it for Sylvie Strong, pushing the ball up the court. Again, milking the clock down. Saying, hey, we have the lead. Let's not push ourselves and slow the game down. Sierra Peck trying to find the open player in the paint. Tipped by the Colts. And however, Thunder ball. Noor Abdullah in for Sierra Peck. Rita Sable gives it up for Sierra Peck. Throws it. Noor Abdullah trying to grab the rebound. Rebounded by Rita Sebo, who just puts up the jumper and scores an easy 2 points. And that makes it 86-66 Thunder, 20-point lead.
Less than a minute left in this matchup, Mo. Seems like that is all she wrote for the Centennial Colts. And an excellent amount of leadership here for Rita Sebo to get those insurance points, maintain that aggressive play for the Thunder. Despite there only being 50 seconds left, they want to finish this game just as strongly as they started.
Oh, absolutely. As you can see, automatically Rita Sebo grabs it, sees no defenders on her, just jumps, pulls up, and bang, hits the jumper.
Yeah, a player of her experience and wit on the court is never going to miss an opportunity like that.
The Centennial Colts missed the first of 2 free throws. Trying to focus, score the other one. Trying to make it 1 of 2. Misses both free throws. Rebounded by Sierra Peck, who tosses it to Sylvie Strong, bringing it up the floor. Sylvie Strong again slowing the game down. Another turnover by the Algonquin Thunder, and McLean very, very upset with that turnover. Centennials throw the ball over. A team against Centennial that might not be able to capitalizing and punishing the Thunder's mistakes in this game. The Thunder are not able to afford type of mistakes against a team like Hobart.
Yes, certainly. They're going to want to phase out this type of play as the season dials down and the competition gets stiffer in this OCAA.
It's not the score that the coach is upset with. You win some, you lose some. It's the way you play the game and the amount of turnovers they've had. Now with 2 seconds left, all hope is lost for the Centennial Colts. Thunder won 88-68.
Certainly a very complete effort for the Algonquin Thunder here tonight, led by Michaela Branker and Rita Sebo. So the final score, 88 for the Algonquin Thunder and 68 for the Centennial Colts. Michaela Branker was on fire, absolutely driving everything she could to the hoop, converting on what felt like every opportunity she had. She was whipping out fantastic individual plays, really showing great top-end speed. Also converting from the free throw line, showing her versatility as a star player for this Algonquin Thunder.
Oh, absolutely. Played very aggressively throughout the entire game. Had a very, very good night on efficiency and scored plenty of points. Majority of the points by her. 28 points, I believe, were scored by Michaela Branker.
Yeah, an excellent impact on the court. She was playing with an abundance of confidence to look her defender in the eye and still.
And now, as you can see, the Thunder out-rebounded the Colts by 14 rebounds, 34-20. Both having the same amount of turnovers, 7-7, and the Thunder scoring the same amount of three-pointers on 50% shooting compared to 7 for 35 for the Colts. And now, our sideline host, Jan, with Jamie McLean.
Going into these games. So right now, the big focus for us is controlling the game at our tempo and our pace. Right now, like we go into each of these games prepping for each team we play, but we definitely have to focus on what we want to do right. And today, Centennial did a really good job of pushing us out of a couple of our systems. It made us uncomfortable, but then thankfully in the fourth quarter, a couple of our veteran girls really picked it back up and really decided who was going to win this game.
Do you guys think that you have a chance to bring a title home?
I think anybody who goes to provincial's got a chance. If we continue to build and play the right way and start pushing ourselves in that direction, I think we can put ourselves in a good spot. Whether or not we win, it's a tough West to fight through to try to get there. So fingers crossed we can do it, but I think we got a nice roster put together right now. Our girls are coming together nicely, so you never know what can happen.
That's it. Thank you. Have a good
Oh, absolutely beautiful game. Centennial's hitting threes, but really to be more efficient. Michaela attacking, and it's a beautiful game by the Thunder, leading by 20, 88-68. This has been a presentation of Algonquin College Broadcasting.